Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of Backtesting Until I Am Profitable. So, without any further ado, let's just go ahead and hop straight into it. I'm just going to honestly finish off the month that we did yesterday. So, we're just going to go ahead and complete the rest of August. So, let's go ahead and just get right into it. Just going to hop straight into it. Actually, got to open up Forex Factory. So, give me 1 second. Forex Factory. And then what year is it? 2021, August 2021. Give me 1 second, chat. Alrighty, up one more. What day was it? 16, Monday, August 16. All right, so no news. 8:30 red. Okay, we have Fed Powell here. We have FOMC followed by no news, no news. All right, start off on the daily. Oops. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so clearly we are in an uptrend here. I believe we have an SMT. Yeah, we have an SMT at the highs. However, this has no wick. Okay. All right, it's displaced higher, changing state higher. Okay, it was 4 hour here. It seems that ES already tapped its 4 hour, causing an SMT. So it looks like we have an SMT here. Let's see what we do. All right, so I have an SMT inside of this gap. Do you have any other PD array? So let's see, do we have any other PD array that we can come into? Okay, we have this hourly that we're respecting. Is there anything else that we're inside of? We're respecting this 15 minute. We keep wicking into this 15 minute. Okay. Alright, so we keep wicking this 15 minute here. Do you have any more SMT? Anything? Respecting the New York Open below the opening price. Fair Valley gap here. Let's see. Delivers lower. Delivers lower. Ooh, equal London highs on ES. Alright, let's see. Alright, I want to see this 15 minute get violated. Then from there, I'll be open and looking to take some longs. Let's see what we do. Let's see, did we violate that yet? No, not yet. Okay, let's wait for 10 a.m. here. So 10 a.m. is going to tell us a lot. Alright, what do we do? So we actually violate that 4 hour. So we actually violate the 4 hour and we invalidate that SMT. Is there anything else we could target here on the... Okay, so we're inside that 1 hour as well, but... Alright, so gotta be mindful of this 1 hour. It does not hold. Actually, does it? No, it doesn't hold on ES either. So we come into it on ES as well. We get a sweep of these equal lows. Okay. And we still haven't made a 15. But we do have these 5 minutes that broke structure. So let's see. We still... Okay, and we have no buy-side liquidity taken in terms of time-based liquidity. So, I mean, we may be able to get along here. We may be able to. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing? Okay. Okay, it looks like this is just gonna dump lower with no sort of retracement. So if we take this out, it'll pretty much just be the draw that gets taken out. No entry. Alright, so we take that out. Is there anything we come into? So we come to this 15 minute. Take that out, 15 minute. We're heavily discounted, by the way. Previous day low did get swept. Do we have an SMT with that? So it looks like we have an SMT with this as well. Let's go ahead and see. So we do have an SMT with ES. Okay. This is counter trend, but we did heavily just sell off, and we have unfilled 15s. Okay, let's see if we can take this to the upside. We are below the opening prices. All right, let's see if we can make this work. And then we got an instant rejection off that level too, and we have an SMT with it. So that's the reason I'm taking this. Oh, looks like we just get caught in a chop. Oh, or not. Let's see. Oof. Let's see. Let's see. All right, there we go. So we almost get stopped out. We finally take out this intermediate term high. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move it to break even there and see what we do. What time is it? 11. This looks like it could deliver. Let's see. Does it though? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just start trailing my stops as well. We're up that much. Alright, see if I can trigger like a 101 because this is a lot of points. Actually, nope, not a 101. Alright, let's see. Let's play this out. Okay, where's the 101? 101's basically right here. I'm gonna go ahead and trail that out right there. Secure some profits because it is a pretty fat ass move counter trend. So, oh, okay, there we go. Beautiful. We go ahead and hit the perfect 2-to-1 RR. Where's it at? All right, perfect. So as you can see, this is the setup that we took. So previous day low swept. We had SMT with previous day low. We swept out this low. We got an instant change in state of delivery out of that. And so I entered market right here. And as you can see, we did face some consolidation slash drawdown. But ultimately around 11 a.m., price reversed and went to our target. So let's go ahead and just get into the next day here. Alrighty, let's start off on the 4-hour. That was Monday. Tuesday, we have 8:30 news and Fed Powell at 1:30. All right, let's check this out. Let's check this out. Okay, what have we done? What have we done? Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, so we do have an SMT with this high as well. So what the? Why does it keep doing this, bro? That shit's fucking annoying. All right, so in this case, I'm gonna wait for 10 a.m. again. Because if we do, then we would pretty much put in a change in state of delivery, and more than likely we'll probably head down to this low. So I'm gonna go ahead and just skip this to 10, see what it does. All right, let's see. All right, perfect. So I'm getting that change in state here. So we have a change in state of delivery right here. Why? Swept out buy side right here. And set of up close candles. They got engulfed. CISD. There you go. There's CISD. We can target out this. We can target out that. And that's going to be our draw for today. And we also invalidated this 4-hour gap. Let's go ahead and see what do we have. So Asia is not sponsored, and we don't have any buy side taken out as well. We could have a repeat of a type of trade that we took yesterday if we don't get an entry into here. So let's go ahead and just see. Oh, unfortunately, we don't have any 15-minute gaps either. So it looks like it's looking like it's very, very choppy. See if this 15-minute holds. Maybe we can probably catch a long into here or the New York opening price, or maybe this unfilled 15 above. Let's see. So the change in state right here, negative. Swept out this low. We have SMT with that as well. So SMT with that. See what's up. All right. We also swept out buy side, I mean sell side right here. So SSL gets taken out. Okay. What's 10 a.m. at? 10 a.m. opens lower as well. Open low. SMT. Fix this. And we are below both opening prices. Okay, I don't like this. This goes into consolidation. No real displacement there. As we just sweep, we don't get a close above. We are respecting that 5-minute though. We're holding the 15 still? Yeah, we're still holding the 15, and we're actually respecting the consequent encroachment of that 15. So we could still maybe have a long opportunity if we actually get some displacement to the upside. So this SMT holds. I'll just drag this out. So SMT holds. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and enter here. Hopefully we can get an entry. Actually, I think I might use the. Okay, now we're just gonna play it like that. See if we can get it entered in off a limit. See. Okay, unfortunately, we do not get an entry. So unfortunately, we did not get an entry. Let's see, what did price come into? So price actually ended up coming into this more premium fair value gap. So, had I entered here, we would have had a trade, would have definitely won it. But what time is it? Let's see. So you get like a 5-minute retrace or something, 15-minute. Let's see. I'll open the new candle as well. Okay, so we actually respect that change in state actually. But I believe it's past my trading time, so we're gonna go on to the next day. Okay, go back on the 4-hour. So we actually swept out one of our targets here. Let's go ahead and see. So the draw was correct. The draw was correct. Let's see what we have here. So we swept that out. So this is no longer valid. We swept out these 4-hour highs. I'll just mark that out. Swept out those 4-hour highs. We're respecting the change in state. As you can see here, we respected the CISD perfectly. CISD. Go ahead and just remark that up. See if there's any hourly levels that we came into. Oh, yes, this is looking beautiful. So expansion, this consolidated, we manipulated those highs. Okay, it's very obvious we're probably going to come down to here. But we also do have this hourly gap we must be mindful of. So give me one moment. Have that hourly gap we got to be mindful of. And we also do have SMT. So have SMT at these highs. Well, but we do have equal highs up there, which is something I don't like. But I mean, there is an SMT, so it should be protected. And then also with the given structure, it looks like it'll probably hold. So we'll go ahead and mark that. We also have a bearish change in state right here as well. We have another CISD, see what we do to that level. Okay. And then this just looks like a bunch of low resistance liquidity. We delivered off of this. We'll just go ahead and make this one big ass 15 as it lines up with midnight opening. As much as I want to be bearish, we do have a bunch of low resistance liquidity and no like fair value gaps. That's the only thing that I don't like here. We also do come into this 15-minute as well. Let's see. Oh, so we have an SMT with Asia. So we have an SMT with Asia. I want to just mark that up. So an SMT with Asia low. We could maybe get along as well because we're under both opening prices too. Let's see what we do here. So 930. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna move higher. Okay, so we get a sweep. Do we make equal lows or did we sweep that? No, so we made equal highs. My fault. I apologize. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. So we're saying fuck the CISD. It's looking like that SMT is gonna send us higher to these equal highs potentially, but we will see. We will see. Okay, let's go. We're displacing higher. Okay, we took out the equal highs. We still have SMT above us. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna clear up this chart real quick. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. Get rid of this. We took out those highs. Okay. Let's wait for 10 a.m. here at this point. Okay, what did we do on the 4-hour? Okay, go ahead and remove these. Want clear charts. Okay, let's see what we did. So we came to this change in state. We don't have a bullish change in state on the 4-hour. On the hourly, we have a bullish change in state on the hourly, but we didn't break structure anywhere. As you can see, it's pretty much just moving sideways. Not looking like ideal market conditions to trade here. We did violate this as well. Um, hmm. We're respecting this order block as well. We do have this unfilled no wick below us. We can maybe short into that. See, I want to see 10 a.m. open higher and get a resweep though, but we do have an SMT above, so that may not be possible. Oh, okay. So we just reswept liquidity into that buy side level. Let's see, have we made anything new? No real displacement. We have this 5 minute, but didn't break structure or anything. We are above the opening prices. Do we have any other SMT? Yes, we have SMT. Well, actually, no, we don't have SMT anymore. So we took out those equal highs as well on ES. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I'll take this if we invert the 5. So if we invert the 5, I would be open to taking that. Did we invert the 5? Did we invert the 5? 3 more minutes. Okay, so the 5 hold. So the 5 holds. Rejection off the midnight opening price. We're respecting this order block, this inverse. Same thing on ES. If you got to change state, let's see. Let's see what do we do. Let's see. So let's see. Okay, so we finally tapped that no wick 15. So I low-key could have taken that short right here, but wasn't sure what price wanted to do off that 5 minute. And either way, let's see. If I would have taken that, let's see. Yeah, I probably would have held it. There would have been no reason to go break even. So we just swept that out. I want to see a resweep though, because this is a fucking high ass change in state. So we got a resweep here. No, no resweep. Wait. Okay, we got a resweep, change in state. See if I can take this to the upside. Just so you guys can see, I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Put this right here, fair value gap. And we actually have an SMT with that as well. So we actually have SMT, 15 minute, this bottom wick candle, liquidity swept, rejection off New York opening price, and we're below midnight opening price as well still. So let's see if we can go ahead and take a nice little 2-to-1 here. See. Actually, wait, let me check one more thing. Okay, and we have intra candle SMT as well. So let's go ahead and see. This should be a protected low. Okay, let's try this out. Oof, unfortunately that did not work. The reason I did not go break even there was just simply that we just didn't really take anything out that was significant. But what did we come into? Oh, okay, so I definitely should have paid attention to that. We had this 5 minute that I could have definitely gone break even at, so that was my mistake. Didn't pay attention to the chart. But we're gonna go ahead and learn from that next day. And what day is this? Thursday, August 19th. No news. All right, so what is the higher? Okay, so so thankfully the draws on liquidity were spot on. That's something that I've been struggling with a lot, was kind of, pinpointing the draw on liquidity, but this is really good. I'm starting to see that I'm getting more accurate with the draw on liquidity. So that's something that I'm really, really, really hyped for right now. So let's go on the daily. Is there anything that we are tracing down into? Let's see. So, I mean, we are in a discount of this leg. That is something to keep in mind. So we aren't in a discount. We are in this daily gap. Again, I'm going to wait for 10 a.m. here. Okay, let's try this out. Let's relook. Okay. So we did just tap into this 4 hour here. But what did we come into? So let's see. So we took out this sell side. We took out this sell side here. And we are respecting this 4 hour fair value gap. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Is there any SMT or anything? Any SMT? Any SMT? So no SMT at the moment. So it seems actually we might have an SMT with this fair value gap. Actually, no, we don't. So we don't have any SMTs. It is bearish structure right now. Okay, Asia is sponsored. Asia is sponsored, so that is something to keep in mind. We did just take out London high here into an hourly and a 4 hour. So London highs. Let's see. Still no change in state of delivery. That is bullish. But we do have a bullish CISD on the 15 minute. Let's see here. Have any SMT? Any SMT? Yeah, so it looks like we have SMT right here. The midnight opening on ES. Not really any displacement to the upside. I do want to see this 5 minute get inverted though. It's looking like it is just barcode. So we move up higher. Okay, looks like we're respecting bullish. Okay, it's looking like Asia's gonna be the draw here. So let's see if we can try to catch a move up into the Asia high. See if we can catch a move into the Asia high here. It's not looking like it's going to though. Alright, so Asia high gets taken out. We come to a 15-minute, and maybe we can shorten to this unfilled imbalance because we are above the opening prices now as well. And then, yeah, it looks like a bunch of LRL. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. All right, there we go. We have a setup here, changing state. Okay, so respect. So go ahead and just took out Asia high here inside of this 15-minute. We're above the opening prices. Oh, we do come into this unfilled 15. So we do come into this 15. See, hold on, what I do here. I want to remove that. So we do come to this unfilled 15. So I want to see what we do here actually. Let's go ahead and pay attention with 10. So 10 a.m. actually opened higher. Fuck. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold this 15, or are we gonna just violate it? Let's see, did it hold? Okay, so the 15 holds. Okay, so we actually have a long setup here out of the 15. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this since we hold the 15-minute that did break structure through these highs, and we're expecting the consequent encroachment. So it looks like it could just be a continuation higher. Let's go ahead and see. I'm gonna go ahead and do half risk on this one here. Actually, no, dude, we're fucking backtesting. What am I doing? Okay, don't know why it's doing this, but okay, let's see if this works. Okay, break even. All right, there we go. Nice little 2-to-1 RR. So yeah, reason I took that was we displaced through this hot. So this fair value gap broke structure, and as you can see, we came into it, respected the consequent encroachment, and then on top of that, we ended up getting some nice displacement out of there. So that's why I ended up taking that right here at market. I didn't take it here because I just didn't like this change in state. Right here, we had a nice body closure, so that's why I waited. So there we go. We went ahead and took that trade. Very nice, very lovely. Alrighty, let's start off. It's Friday, right? So Friday, August 20th. No news. So this honestly might not even be a good day to trade, to be honest. So as you can see here, we reacted off this daily fair value gap. So we reacted this. I apologize. So we respected this daily fair value gap. Hourly change in state. Everything's lining up to okay. Accumulation, manipulate. Okay, very obvious buy profile here. Really no reason to short. We have these relative equal highs up here. Then we could possibly maybe come up to here, but I highly doubt it as we don't have any news. So, okay, yeah, this looks like it's a very obvious buy profile. So let's go ahead and just see what we do. Time to a 5-minute. Okay, we're chopping around, chopping around. Okay, so nice. We have some nice clear displacement. Let's see what we can do. If we take out this, so next unfilled 15 would be here. So if we want to consider short, we would have to see this level get respected, and maybe we can short into an unfilled imbalance or some sort of a 15-minute low. I mean, yeah, some sort of 15-minute low. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna go to 10 a.m. Yeah, so 10 a.m. We're at 10 a.m. now. Let's see. Respecting 15-minute order flow. Okay, we came into there. Okay, we have this 15 as well that broke through these highs, so this should hold if we are bullish. The draw is obviously higher here, but the only thing I don't like about this continuation is that we won't have like some sort of intermediate low taken out. Honestly, I might consider a short into maybe here. Let's see. Okay, so it's looking like we're just gonna need a continuation higher. I'm not really fond of that. It's too premium for me. Let's see what we do. time is it? Okay, so it's looking like we're gonna. Okay, so we retest. To actually violate that 15, we use it as an inversion. But new hourly candle's gonna open. Yeah, so unfortunately did not get a trade today. Let's go on to Monday. Alright, so let's see what's up on Monday. So Monday, August 23rd. No news, no news, no news as well on Wednesday. So Thursday we have 8:30. We don't have any more news. We don't have any 10 a.m. news until Friday. So honestly, the whole week might be chop until Friday. Just keeping it a buck here. Start back off on the daily. Actually, check out the weekly. I haven't seen what the weekly does. What the weekly did. So huge rejection candle here. I mean rejection. Huge reversal candle here, as you can see by the huge ass wick. We are trading all-time highs now though. So there's something to keep in mind. So yeah, this is looking like the most probable, most obvious draw. Yeah, obviously very bullish here. Um, let's see. So we violated that. Yeah, relative equal highs. Yeah, we have relative equal highs right here. Is this shit fucking on like two thickness? Okay, I was about to say like there's no way it's just on like two thickness. That shit looks fucking weird. All right, so let's see here. You're inside this 4 hour. Stopped at the 4 hour low. Okay, okay. Asia just expanded. Accumulation. We stopped at the London low. Okay. Oh, okay. Or we could just get a fat drink to the upside. All right. So there's really no reason to short here. We're trading all-time highs. Let's just wait for some sort of 15, some sort of 5-minute retrace here, and let's see if we can catch a continuation higher. So what is this? So it's looking like we're just not gonna get any sort of setup here. Let's see. Do we? No, so unfortunately we don't get any setup. It was just one of those expansion days with no retracements whatsoever. As you can see, we didn't even get a retrace into the 1 minute here. So we didn't even get a 1 minute retrace, and from there, quite literally just drakes to the upside. So we don't have any 10 a.m. news until Friday here. So let's go ahead and see what the market has done. Okay, so we closed very high above. Let's see, what have we done? So we take out this 4 hour high. Okay, beautiful. Look at this 4 hour high. We have this unfilled imbalance below us. Accumulation, manipulation, okay, you could definitely short down into here. We can definitely short into some sort of. We can definitely target EQ if anything, because we are fucking premium. We do have a bearish change in state as well as the inversion of these gaps. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what we do come into market open. So let me check out the 15. Okay, we have these highs as well. These highs, unfilled 15. Okay, and then obviously if we sweep at that high, we'll come into a 15, so don't really need to mark that up. Alright, and then what do we come in here? Yeah, we're not respecting shit here besides this fucking order block. Alright, so 9:30 opens higher. Okay, let's see. Looks like it's going to consolidate for a bit. Okay, so we're rejecting that 15 pretty crazy. But I do want to see this level get violated because we did respect this as well. Okay, let's see what we're doing. So we're between this imbalance and that imbalance. We just took out this level. Huh, I do want to see this 15-minute get violated before taking any shorts. Because if not, then I could probably target a move up to here. Okay, so we finally get that. So we took this out into the 15. Do we have an SMT or anything? No, no SMTs. Take that out. Okay, it's looking like we're not going to hold that. Okay, so it looks like that 15 is not going to hold. It's looking like this is probably going to be the target. Do we have anything we can come into or retrace into? We just have this 15-minute right here. Low high, and we also have a breaker block. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mark out the breaker block. I just mark out this breaker. So we get set up off of that. If not, it's perfectly okay. Okay, so we finally tap into that. Let's tap into the breaker slash the 15 right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark out that 15. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I like that. Even though it's past my trading time, I like that setup. Go ahead and set a limit here. I mean, open lower, swept that out. See, do we have an SMT or anything? Yes, we actually do have an SMT. So we have SMT, swept, accumulation, manipulation, fast displacement out of that breaker and that 15. So that's why I'm taking this. Okay, break even there. Oof, and being break even right there was a good call. Let's go on to the next day. This is Wednesday the 25th. Let's see. Let's take a gander here. All right. Looking like it's very, very, very wicky. We're not really displacing anywhere. So buy side right there. We do have SMT as well. Something to keep in mind. Yes, I understand we're trading all-time highs, but that doesn't mean you can't look for shorts. Just mark that up. We do have SMT, buy side sweep. Inside this hourly. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait till 10. Either we respect this hourly or we don't. If we respect it, I'll be looking to take this lower. If we don't, obviously I'm gonna look to take some longs. Let's go ahead and see what we do. Okay, so I believe we violated that. Alright, so we violated that. However, though, we do get a sweep of London. So we get a sweep of London, and we do have SMT with London. So I'm going to go ahead and just mark that up. SMT with London. I still have this. I'm going to just drag this over. So SMT with London. Do we come into anything, though? We have this unfilled imbalance here. I don't know why I did that. So we have this unfilled imbalance here. Maybe we can short into there. Or maybe we can long off. Actually, no. We can just try to take a long off of that. So we tap the 15. We get a sweep. I don't even think we have SMT. Oh yeah, we do have SMT. So we have SMT. We got a sweep. All right, midnight rejection opening, and we have our entry. But I want to see since this got previously respected, I want to see that get inverted first. Okay, there we go. We got our inversion. Let's go ahead and run this. I'll go for a fixed 2-to-1. So midnight opening rejection, liquidity sweep into the 15, and on top of that we have SMT. So I'm gonna be entering that on market. All right, break even there. Oof, unfortunately we get another break even trade. Let's see if we can get a re-entry. I'm gonna see if we can violate that and then look for a re-entry. See, did we violate the 15? If we violate the 15, we're probably short. Yeah, if we violate the 15, we're definitely short. Does it get violated? Let's see. What time is it? 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so the 15 gets violated, but do we have anything that we can use to short lower? Yeah, so we have this unfilled 5 actually. So let's see if we can get a tap into this unfilled 5. I doubt it though. Yeah, so unfortunately that was just a break-even day. It is what it is. That happens. Thursday, 8:30 news. Okay, where are we at? All right, finally. So we tapped into that 4-hour. We have this 4-hour right here as well. I'm gonna wait till 10, see if we respect it or if we violate it. Oof. So it's looking like it is gonna get respected there. Still have that. We still have SMT at the high. So we have SMT at the highs. We still have that 4-hour high. Okay, expand is lower. Okay, okay. It looks like Asia's probably gonna be the draw here. But this is just looking like straight up chop. It's looking like a fucking barcode. Okay, let's mark this out. All right, so we have this 15-minute. This 15-minute. This 4-hour that we're in. Rejecting this 15-minute as well. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Oh, it's 15 is not important. We didn't break structure. And we're actually wicking above that, so it's looking more bearish, if anything. So let's 10 a.m. open. Alright, so we displace. Actually, no, so we go back up, we resweep that. I don't know why that's that color. Change it to this. So we resweep that. We actually have SMT up there. Let's see. The midnight opening prices. Okay, what do we do there? See if we violate this. Oh yeah, it's looking like it's just gonna get violated. Alright, so we actually ended up violating that 15. We actually displaced through London low. See if we can get a tap into that no wick above. See, are we approaching the end of the session time? Yeah, so unfortunately, we just didn't get an entry here. I was looking for longs. Unfortunately, that didn't play out. Would have taken a short had we came up into here, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and stick to my model. I'm not gonna force any trades. Let's go ahead and to the New York AM, Friday, August 27th. All right, see what we did here is check out the rest of the time frames. So 4 hours being respected. We have this 4-hour imbalance here. So same logic applies. We're going to skip to 10 a.m. We're going to see if this gets respected. If it does, perfect. We'll go ahead and long. If not, then we'll go ahead and take some shorts. All right, so it looks like it does get respected, so it holds here. So let's go ahead and see if we could target these out. All right. Oh, yes, perfect. Also off this 1 hour. Perfect, no wicks to get taken out. And Asia is sponsored, so I mean, this looks like it's a pretty clear buy profile. So let's go ahead and see what it is that we can do here. Ooh, no entry. Love that. So one of the draws gets taken out. One of our draws taken out into what, a 15-minute? Okay, yeah, this is just looking like it's going to be an obvious. Okay, yeah, so unfortunately our draw got taken out. So I mean, we're going to seek to try to take a continuation. If we can take a continuation, perfect. If not, then it is what it is. So we're inside the 15 now. All right. Both assets have taken out the draw on liquidity. We have this discounted 5 down here. Does this 5 get respected? Alright, so low-key our draws on liquidity were already taken out. But I mean, we did get our setup here. We did get the change in state. Since we held this, I'm actually going to wait for that to get inverted. So we finally got the entry model here. Go ahead and do this. Sorry about that. Any SMTs or anything? No. Let's go ahead and see if this will work. We're going to go break even there. Do we get a re-entry? No. So unfortunately, that was a break-even trade. Had I taken this, let's see what it would have hit. All right, so if I would have taken the initial displacement candle above, if I didn't wait for the inversion, would have definitely hit for a 2-to-1. But since we had previously respected this, I like to see previously respected imbalances get violated first before entering a trade. Just due to previous experience, not waiting for that inversion has always got me cooked in the live market. So it's just something that I like to personally see. So for example, right here we came to this 1 minute, respected it, we started going lower. So rather than just taking the CISD, I would much rather wait for this inversion for further confirmation because it would just make it a more probable trade. Let's go ahead and just get straight into the next day. Oh, we have Monday, August 30th, and then August 31st. So what are we doing here? Okay, very, 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 very obvious bullish day. So at this point, see if we can get a retrace into here. We could probably even catch a short off of Asia here. Probably catch a short off of Asia. So let's see. Unless we just straight open higher, which is looking like we're gonna do. Yep. Then it's just gonna open higher. It looks like it's gonna be one of those no retrace type of days. Yep. So it's one of those no retrace type of days. Nothing you can really do here. Shit, literally just fucking at open, just drakes up. Not really much that you can do. Let's go to the next day, Tuesday, 4 hour. Okay, we just swept out 4 hour lows. We're inside this 4 hour. Again, here I'm going to go ahead and wait for 10 a.m. I want to see if we violate or respect the gap, and this one as well. So let's go ahead and see what we do. 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m. Okay, here we are. Let's see. All right, so we just violated this gap. Let's see if we can come into this discounted one here and see if we can try to catch along. Wait, do we have a bearish change in state? Yeah, so we actually have a bearish change in state, so we gotta pay very close attention here. Okay, looks like it could be a classic sell day as well. If you come into here, you probably long into here actually, and then short from there. So is there a 15 or anything that we came into? Yeah, so we actually perfectly wick a 15. We have this as our break even, and let's go ahead and see what price does. Okay, ah fuck. Whatever, I'll just enter market. I mean enter limit. See what we could do. Buy limit. Hopefully you get tagged. Okay, there we're gonna go break even. So if you took out the intermediate term high. Okay, how the fuck? Alright, we'll go ahead and just delete this. It's an eyesore. Alright, so you get broke even. This place is higher. Respecting that 15. So what we do. Alright, there we go. We have a short setup. And it's actually past my trading time. So unfortunately, I did get a lot of break evens, but it's better than losses. It's called risk management, capital management. Let's go ahead and skip to the next. Oh, so that's actually the end of that month. So let's go ahead and check out the analytics. So the analytics, view session analytics. So we ended that off with a 77% with a 77% win rate, 13 total trades, 7 wins, 2 losses, 4 break evens. Let's go ahead and just look at the calendar overview. So win, win, loss, win, no trade. Oh, my fault. Win, win, loss, win, no trade, no trade, no trade, no trade, no trade, win, win, no trade, loss, win, no trade, no trade, break even, no trade, break even, break even. I mean, no trade and break even. So honestly, not that bad. Um, I feel like I'm getting way better at this. Definitely getting that screen time in, sticking to like the same narrative and model. Just kind of waiting to just kind of basically just waiting till 10 a.m. seeing what it is that we respect versus what we don't. And that's honestly been preventing me from taking a lot of dumbass losses. Cause one thing I did notice trying to take a lot of trades prior to 10 a.m. was that I would just very easily get manipulated out of moves. You know, like yes, we would have like nice displacement or something, you know, in an intended direction, but then out of nowhere, you know, I would go ahead and enter it, and then it would just simply distribute in the other way. So that's why I'm choosing to take most of my trades after 10 a.m. It's just for the simple fact that, you know, most of the time when I take stuff before 10 a.m., I just simply get stopped out like damn near instantly. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this back testing session. I went ahead and just decided to finish off the month of August. And as you can see here, we went ahead and made 6 rackaroos, chat. 6 rackaroos. So we would have definitely gotten a payout past a funded account. So, you know, that's always fucking good. That's always, you know, exciting to see. So again, if you guys, you know, enjoyed my video, you guys want more trading content, you know, if you guys learned something from this, you know, just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, share my video with your friends, and, you know, I hope you guys have a great day, night, you know, whatever time it may be for you, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. You guys take care.